want to welcome all my subscribers, both old and new subscribers. If you're just seeing this face for the first time, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and join the family. Let's have fun together as well as learning together. On today's episode, I want to share with all of you the trending gist, which is the popular Nigerian comedian, Mr. Ibu's daughter's marriage has just ended. She made us know this through her social media handle, telling all the reason why she is ending the marriage. Do you know why she's ending her marriage? She said her husband has divorced. Not only that he is divorced, he has 3 children, 3 beautiful daughters from the previous marriage, and he didn't deem it fit to tell her any of this information. Instead, he sealed it to the very end. According to her, she says she found out from her mother-in-law, who just told her about this thing recently. It's shocking. I'm like, what? This is so sad. This is so sad. She called it a tiny lie that is making her leave the marriage. But to me, it's not a tiny lie. This is a huge lie, especially when children are involved. It's a very huge one. I'm like, why did this guy do this kind of thing to this girl? You know, how do you begin to build the trust back? And that was exactly her worry. She said she had to end that marriage because she can't. It will be difficult for her to trust the husband again. And you know, if you're in a marriage where there's no trust, I bet you that marriage won't last at all. I know number one thing is he might be afraid that he will lose her if he should just let her know some of these secrets, of which the girl said in her text that she would have still. That's what I tell people. Anybody that loves you loves you. Anyone that loves you loves you. There's no magic about whatever you think will be that dent you think will make the person not to marry you is not true. Tell the person at the initial stage. I believe her husband didn't want to tell her because he was so afraid of losing her. But you see, you're still not having her at the end of the day. So it's better to tell the truth. Even in her text, she also said that had it been the husband told her, with the love she has for the husband, she would have still gone ahead to marry him. So you see, that thing you're always afraid of, I always tell people, especially at that initial stage, the love is 100%. The love is still shocking. That is the best time to tell those little dark secrets, those dents you think you have. That is the best time to tell the person. Once you know the person likes you, really, really loves you, at that point, just tell him or her that your dark side. Just tell him or her that secret you think will scare him. I bet you that will not scare them, especially at that moment. It will not. It will not. And you will see, because it will not scare them, it will give them time to process it and see how they can cope with it or work it out with you. Period. Than getting yourself in a mess, because somehow the person might find out, especially if it's such secret like having been married before or having children. How do you think the person will not find out? Or maybe the guy is thinking, okay, let me marry her first and tell her when she's inside the marriage, maybe she will now be trapped inside that marriage and she won't want to leave. No! This is a new generation. Those things don't work anymore. It must have worked those days in our mother's time, but this new generation of women or men, it doesn't work at all. So you know, in some churches like the Catholic Church, that is enough reason to nullify any marriage. Yes, lying to a partner or not telling your partner the truth about all about you that might affect the person in future, especially when he or she gets into that marriage, is enough to nullify any marriage. For me, I think she needs a time to herself. She needs a break. I'm not just talking to Jasmine alone, Mr. Ibu's daughter. I'm talking to anybody in this kind of situation, whether you're a guy or a lady. At this point, you might just give that marriage a break. I don't know whether the break, whether it might continue or not, but just give it a break for now. Stop and process it. For the ladies, I will not even advise you to quickly go and reconcile, because people will start checking, okay, in this part of the world, we really revere marriages. We'll be like, okay, you're already married, just deal with it, and you're going to be seeing stuff in marriages. No, I don't subscribe to that. What I will recommend is you take a break. If you need to get a little separation, I didn't say divorce, I mean separation. You people will just separate, cool your head down, ask yourself, do I want to continue with this relationship or do I want to terminate it at this end? But the actions of the person, the offender, will tell you whether that marriage will, resurrect again or not. If you see the person is remorseful, very remorseful and ready to repent, of course, you might give that marriage a chance. But how do you know? How do you know? You never can tell. It could be that he's apologizing for being caught and you're going to see more horrible things in the marriage. That's why I would say sometimes you just let the marriage go. If the guy likes you, he's going to woo you all over. Yes, he will start from the bottom again. Start wooing, the way they woo you, like they're just seeing you for the first time. Yes, he will start as far back as that. Yes, start all over. Start the toasting all over. Start being friends. If he means to redo the marriage after the divorce, it's fine and good. If this person is destined to be your life partner, he or she will always come back. Yeah, he or she will always come back. Even when you choose to divorce, that you are divorced today does not mean that you and that person cannot still get back together. No. You might be divorced at the moment because of this kind of issue or what you are experiencing. That does not mean it won't still work out. I will advise her husband to start the chasing all over, woo her again, not as your wife. Or you know how you woo girlfriends. Get her to be your friends. People will start on that friendly level and know if them. From there, you can tell whether you are going to get back on track as married people again. But don't just go straight to reconciling. They call family meeting and this, that. No. For me, I'm just giving my own opinion. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Remember, this channel is all about learning and unlearning as well as relearning. So for me, I will give it a break. If he is still interested in the relationship, let him start chasing you afresh. Let him start wooing you afresh. You people should just be friends and see whether you can rebuild that trust. If you were able to rebuild that trust, getting married all over again, doing the wedding all over again is not a problem. The most important thing is to get things right. Get it right. That's just it. Like I said earlier, just let me know your own thoughts in the comment section down below. And remember to give this video a thumbs up. Always share my videos and recommend this channel to your friends. See you next time.